I created this video for women who are in their second or third trimester. You can do this in your first trimester. It's just going to be a little bit easy for you. We're going to start with some basic cat-cow exercises, focusing on your breathing. Now I wanted to show you a challenge for your core. You can do this with either the leg and the arm lift, or you can hold it. Now the trick here is to keep the leg that's lifted, the toe pointed down. You want to make sure you are not arching your back. You are keeping it nice and tight. Core is engaged and you're flat. You should be able to balance a water glass on your back. It's a little harder than it seems, but this is great for your deep intercostal core muscles. Another thing we want to do to prepare our body for labor is to open up our hips. This is called the clam. We simply lie with both legs together. You're going to open up as far as you can. If you want to use your hand to help you, just make sure you're not rocking back and forth. Now, another one that I love is leg lifts. This is in all of my workouts, whether I'm pregnant or not. You just have to make a couple of modifications here. It does not work your abdominals. It works deep into the pelvic floor muscles. Your toes should be pointed straight up and down. Leaning back gives you a little bit more stability. It also allows you to push that chest forward and keep your spine nice and tight. Now, I showed how to get into this with the rolling back using your arms. I'm also going to show you how to get out of it. You can lie on your back when you are pregnant. You only need to be careful if you're lying on it for more than 3 minutes, because that is when the blood flow kind of cuts off. It doesn't actually cut off. It just is a little less. So you can do these pelvic floor bridges, which really engage your glutes and your pelvic floor muscle. I have another hip opener for you. This one you kind of have to adjust yourself up against a wall. Make sure your back is fully up against it. You're going to lightly push your legs down to the outside. Hold it for 30 seconds to a minute. And then we have squats. We all know squats. When you get pregnant, the bigger the baby gets, especially after 36 weeks, the baby will drop. You will need to take a wider stance, and your toes should go out to ease the movement on your knees. Make sure to squeeze those hips forward in the end. And all of these 2 or 3 times a week will help you with your pelvic floor.